so we took everything out of the Eventuri box. So you get the inlet over there that's fully carbon fiber. You get
wire loom.
You get this little piece right here. You get, and I'm guessing this is for the inlet. And you got another coupler, and then you get a bigger coupler. Because I noticed that the intake comes with a coupler too, but it's smaller, right?
It sometimes depends which. If you got the V1 or V2.
Oh, I got V2.
The V1 is a smaller one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, V2. This is the V2, so this is
good.
good.
Okay. Cool. So I have the same coupler.
Yeah, I think
okay.
it should be the same.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, they are the same. Wait. No, they're different because this end is bigger.
Smaller. Okay.
No, the one that comes with your intake is smaller because it fits OEM.
OEM, yep.
But this is the Eventuri Inlet, so it's
a little
78 millimeters.
Oh, okay.
I think stock is like 58.
Yep. And then it comes with these new bolts as well.
Hardware for the.
So that's all the pieces. You get like 1, 2, the hardware 3, 4, zip tie, that 6, and the inlet.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so we're gonna do the wire loom first. So with the wire loom, you need to remove this whole bracket here. So the bracket, so you're gonna have to basically like kind of not really break the plastic a little bit, but just you have to take it out. So all these tabs here.
You're using like a pick tool.
Yeah, use pick tool or flathead. I find the pick tool easier. So you need to basically pry it open, so then you can take it out. But it's plastic, so it kind of ends up breaking, but you can still reuse it if you don't crazy break it. Yep. You can see here, it just slides right out. This one, pry this a little bit. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 on the bottom too. There's one right here. There's a ton of these. There you go. Yep. That's one of many.
Cool. And it kind of opens up like a door.
Yeah. So I just keep on doing them all.
Oh, okay, some more right there.
Oh, there's a lot more.
Oh, there's a lot more damn.
Yep, so you just keep following them and do them all. You won't be using this. Because the Eventuri on the side doesn't have mounting holes for some screws.
Yep.
There you go. Look at that.
So it opens up like a door. Huh.
And we have so many more.
You guys can see all the crazy wires. He's like taking apart this whole thing.
So after I remove this, there's a gray double-sided tape here. Just remove it.
Oh, you gotta remove it.
Oh, actually, slid right out. There you go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So he basically pushed it out of this gray piece, and then this is basically the whole thing
here
that he basically took apart, as you guys can see. And there's like, you guys can see like the little grooves he's trying to stick out, and it goes all the way to the bottom. So it has like 2 doors, right? 2 giant doors, I
so
guess.
many. Yeah, 2 big doors.
Yeah. So moving all of this, and you guys can see the bolt that was in there too, the black one he was talking about.
Yep. Now
he's gonna do the wire loom. Push that up there.
stretch it out, make sure it's straight. And then the wire loom just goes all the way around.
Oh, could we use that tape? Remember we
have to.
Huh?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Man, this is some legit wire loom from Eventuri.
Yeah, no, this is not Harbor Freights.
He said it's not Harbor Freight.
Yeah, now I'm a sponsor, so.
Okay, kind of like breaks it open a little bit.
Let's just see. Let's try to feed it in there first, and we'll adjust it later.
Guys can see he's going down to the bottom right there.
So I just need to get it on first, and I'll adjust it later. Woo! We did it.
Ooh.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh,
so
man.
we are now just gonna adjust it a little bit. So this is gonna be like right here. So that can speed the rest in.
Okay. So he's tucking our little one that he just plugged in to the side right there. As you guys can see.
Yep. And the one down here will connect right here. So let's just set it up
Actuator.
first.
Okay, so you plug in the actuator at the bottom.
And then I'll flip and it just picks this up.
Just pushing it down some.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Give it some slack here. So it'll be like this.
Oh, so you're basically just flipping it away from
Yeah, just rotating it.
rotating it away so the wires are showing this way, away from like the engine and stuff.
Yeah, just give it a little more protection. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
So it's gonna look like that, guys.
Yep. No, I'll unplug this for now, but
Actuator.
that's how it'll go down.
Okay.
And then leave it here. All right, cool. Now let's install the first part of the inlet. It's gonna be the coupler,
The coupler. Okay.
or this thing right here, and this thing. So these are 7mm for Eventuri. So get your 7mm, loosen it.
Take the two couplers off.
So in here you can see the difference. One has this little ridge here, and then one has just a flat side.
Oh, just a flat side.
Yeah, the flat side and the little ridge there goes for this flat and then a ridge. And the other one has a raised part, I guess, for when you put that inlet in. So the word, so it should be like this. So Eventuri, it will go in like this. And then the flat part, where it reads Eventuri like this, will go in like that. There you go. We'll adjust it in a bit. So let's put this on first. Get 2 screws.
The two screws are in the bag provided.
Nice instructions.
It tells you everything that it comes with.
Yeah.
Have these are instructions, tells you everything that it comes with, every bolt and everything.
Okay, so with Eventuri, you're going to use a T45. And it will go in there. Star bit. Interesting. Okay, so grab my 3/8. Star bit.
T3 star bit.
Okay, so Eventuri, I like put on top, going like this. Let's do one at a time.
Oh, the OEM gasket.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I don't drive my car, so 5,000 miles.
Yeah.
It's brand spanking new.
Yeah. So let's just put the gasket here.
As you guys can see, he put the gasket on
Yeah.
the back and he clamps around it.
So I'm just gonna bend the gaskets in a little bit. Give it some for tension. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we put it on.
He's doing that by hand, guys, so he
Yeah.
can, which is pretty nice though.
Okay. Switch on the switches.
And then he's got in the next bolt in.
Yeah, this part you're just gonna play with it until, yeah, just don't drop anything. There you go. Yep.
So he got the star bit.
T45 star bit. Yeah, just tighten it up. Okay. I'll just fully torque it. Torque it by hand. Not really a exact torque spec, just nice hand tight. Same as if you're doing OEM. There you go. Nice. Nice firm tightness. Same for both sides. Star bits are tricky, so don't try to make sure it's like fully seated on so you don't strip it, because that would not be a fun day. I'm not a fan of star bits, just me. Okay, so that's good. So the first part on this, now you can rotate this however you like. We could have it maybe like this so you maybe see it better because this is in the way. Yeah, so let's put one clamp on and I'll tighten it from like this.
And then he's gonna show you like how to put it the correct way. So he's gonna lay it.
Yeah. Oh, you'll see. Yeah. You just tighten it a little bit, and I can see where it is.
Oh, you're tightening it?
Yeah. Don't worry about the gasket. It's fine.
So what he did was push a flathead to push it in some more, and then he's tightening it.
And then don't over tighten these either, or you can break it easily.
Break it.
Okay.
You just snug it enough.
Yep. So what I did was I had a little bit of rubber at the end there, so a little bit of rubber clamp, and then it's clamped around here. You can feel it. It's already clamped around. She ain't going nowhere.
She ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to tighten anymore. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So now that's good. Now we can put the main part of the inlet on. Okay. Yep. So now, hold it real quick. Sorry.
Yep, no problem.
Just make sure this clamp is kind of loose. Yeah, make sure it's like loose. So loosen the clamp. And then test fit the clamp first. Okay, that's good. Okay. You can honestly now maybe just plug this in, just so it's not in your way.
Oh, the actuator?
Yeah.
Okay. Plug the actuator back in.
Now move these cords out the way like this. And now you can kind of see it's gonna drop straight down. Okay.
So you see he has the cords lined up like that. He plugged the actuator in. Now he's going to grab the inlet for me. Oh, do you have to put the zip tie in first, or does it matter?
Oh no, we can reach the zip tie.
Oh, okay. So he's putting the...
Yeah, so I guess the wire loom and everything goes in first.
So he's putting it that way, as you guys can see.
There you go.
As you guys can see, so he put the wire loom and the rubber hose in front of it.
And then just now wiggle it back in. There you go. There you go. Nice and snug in. I felt it. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Yep. Good thing I plugged those things in. Make it easier. Now. Yeah. Yep. Now the zip tie. Let's do that now.
Oh shit, he already got the zip tie. So this is the provided zip tie.
Interesting. So, Eventuri, I am thinking the zip tie can go like this. Like that. So I'm gonna plug it in first. On the little...
And then it has a hook, guys. So eventually put like a little hook that's built in onto it.
Okay, so I'm hooked around all these wires now.
I'll show you guys the little hook I was talking about in a second.
Ooh, yeah, pretty good. Okay, so I have it zip tied.
So you guys can see that little black bracket down there.
Wait, let me plug this in first. Oh, I did it.
So as you guys can see, that little black little hook down there.
Yeah, so look at the orientation of the zip ties. The parts where it's like rectangles is facing towards you.
So let me show you guys. So as you guys can see, there's like a little black thing on the, so what he'd have to do is stick it in first and then zip tie the hoses and everything together. It's still kind of hard to see. Maybe I could show them that bracket on the other side. Kind of hard to still see it, but it's like built in onto the inlet itself.
Yeah.
And then you stick the zip tie hook, plug it in, and then you zip tie those rubber hose and the loom together.
Yep.
And tighten it.
I'm gonna just tighten it a little, but nothing like overly crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I want to leave. You leave the zip tie there. It's not gonna harm anything. There you go. Because I still want some slack. I don't want it to be crazy tight. Make sure you have good clearance. And yeah, we're good.
Yep, so the main thing was that little zip tie. You pop it in and then you zip tie the looms and plug it in. Plugs it right there.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the bracket. Yep. That's the bracket that's built into the inlet, guys.
She's on.
She's on.
Well,
oh yeah, tighten it. The clamp.
Okay.
So you plug that white thing back in. I think he plugged back in, guys. Oh, okay. So he's going in from this direction, as you guys can see. Oops, sorry.
So just tighten it first, get a little tighten, and then you can adjust it easier. Yeah, you could probably tighten it for me.
Tighten it up, yep.
Wait, no. All by feel.
You want it right there?
No. Go ahead. Oh, 1 second stop. Okay, feels good. Good. There you go.
We tag teamed it a little bit, guys. So he can make sure that clamp is going correctly around the inlet end piece.
There we go. Nice tightness right there. Once you reach a certain tightness,
Don't over tighten it.
past it. Ooh. Yep, and you can always check. Oh yeah, you can see the bulge from where the Eventuri logo is too.
Oh yeah, it's bulging out. Yeah, sure does. You can see it kind of like
where the Eventuri logo is.
Yeah. It's kind of hard for you guys to see on camera, but you kind of see it down there bulging out. Yep.
Okay. So now this will come up here, and it will come down like this. Yep. And then this goes like this. See? Okay.
So I got some nice little bolts here, titanium bolts. Titanium works. So we're gonna start at the top ones.
So the top one's gonna be a nut and a bolt. So yeah.
We're using the nut from what, the Eventuri?
Different Eventuri. The one that has the nylon locks on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, be careful, don't drop these. Oof. Spun one first. Okay. Yep. So from Eventuri, I'm using this from the smaller ones that has the nylon lock.
Using his finger to hold it, to guide it.
Very careful. At the bottom, they're both 10 mils. Both 10 mils. So.
Okay, so he's gonna put one underneath there to hold.
Perfect.
Okay, like that.
So now we can just figure out where we want this. Push that up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Well, I try. That's pretty much it. Yeah. That's good. Because I can't center both of them, so it's better to have this end, and then dot.
Okay.
Yeah. That's better that way. Because you can't really move this too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Both sides symmetrical. That's good.
10.
And for the meantime, we'll use these two Eventuri ones.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's kind of weird. So he just stops there. Halfway in. Okay.
Okay, these are easy ones. Just twist on, twist off.
Oh, okay.
This one is the one where it's the nut and bolt.
Oh, okay.
Don't tighten one end fully, just so you have some room to play with the other end. There you go. There you go. And that's it.
That's the inlet, guys.
That's inlet.
Eventuri Inlet.
Eventuri Inlet, yeah. Alright, cool. So then, yeah, let's get to the intake. Yeah, cool.
Not bad. Just a little time consuming. Patience with a little wire loom thing.
Yeah, small things add a lot of time.
Yeah. Not bad. Just a little time consuming. Patience with a little wire loom thing.
Yeah, small things add a lot of time.
Yeah.